What in the world is happening with Vashon housing? You got to see this. Ready? All right. So, what you got here? This is the supply demand graph last 3 years, 2 years, 2022, 2023, and through 2024. So, I don't know, whatever, 3 years. Um, Green is the supply, blue is demand. And if you've watched King County or any of the other counties, this is not like that. First of all, there's just so much less data. There's so many less houses, so the lines are choppier because selling one house means a much bigger deal. But a couple of things that are specifically different about Vashon. First of all, this year was not markedly different than last year, which is unusual. King County, all the other counties, this 2024 was way stronger of a year. Now, 1 month stands out here as more houses, but in general, the year was had more buyers, about the same number of sellers, but it was not as radical of a difference as it is in the other counties. The other thing is in October, given there's fewer houses, it shows up more quickly, but it's not unusual for October to have more buyers than the previous month, and that happened in didn't happen last year, but it did happen in 2022. Um, so we're not really in unprecedented waters here like we are in the other counties. This is pretty normal. There's less listings, and that's predictable that will continue to happen as we go through the end of the year. There'll be less listings available. Um, and buyers, predictably, even though they popped up in October, you would imagine that they would be down in November because that's a fairly consistent practice in November, December, and January that they're low. So we've seen the peak of activity predictably in on Vashon, which means ultimately, if you're looking to sell, right, you've got to be really careful about how you price it. Um, but you should be able to get good traction because there's going to be very little competition, new houses coming to market. If you're looking to buy, I would find one of the houses that's sitting around on the market because there really are a good amount of those. Let me just show you. Let's just check this out real quick. Okay, let's just show you what's available on our little island. 31. If we just for sale, what do we got for sale? 26 for sale. So there's some rentals available on there, but 26, that's a ton. That's a lot of houses still available for sale, and they're all over the island. Great locations. And if we just go back here, you can see from, nothing brand new on market, nothing this week on market yet. But everything from 2 weeks ago to, this is a year, 3 years ago, but to 6 months. So there's negotiation possible with these houses because they've been sitting for long enough that that's the case. So if you're looking to sell in Vashon, I would price it right in November, and you can get it sold, or you could wait till buyers come back in the spring. And if you're looking to buy, I would strike now because there should be plenty for you to look at. 26, we don't get a lot more than that, and some really good negotiation opportunities. So let me know what questions you have about Vashon housing. That's what I'm here for. Give me a call. Let me know what I can do for you. Aaron Henry with Christine and Company over at EXP, and I'll talk to you next month.